Your attention span is cooked, or is it? Because on all over the internet we have been taught that our attention span is lower than 8 seconds, which is even worse than a goldfish. So in this video I'm going to prove that it is not that, because whenever we are trying to focus on something and we cannot, it's because maybe we are not interested in that thing. So in this video, this is my challenge, that I will fix your focus span if it's cooked, and I will prove that your focus span is not that bad. So my challenge to you is to keep watching this video until the end. Then you will realize the truth about your focus span that you have never been told. So focus span, how does it work? It works that whenever you are trying to do something, whether you are studying or doing a project or working on your thing, or maybe just watching a video or reading a book, how long can you keep doing that same work is called focus span. Yeah, longer you can focus, longer your focus span is, and shorter you can focus is, then shorter your focus span is. And it also accounts for how fast you are distracted. So what you have to do is just keep watching and not quit this video until I say so. So thing is, realize one thing, that whenever you are doing something interesting that you really love, then there is nothing else that can distract you from it. Yeah, because if you really love it, then you will not even think of stop doing that. For example, let's say if I like eating mangoes, I mean that's a wrong example. Let's say if I like to play football, yeah, and if I keep playing football and there is nothing to stop me from it, like let's say I don't have to do any work or etc., I will keep playing until I'm tired. Yeah, because if you see kids, yeah, and you whenever you see them playing sports or with their toys, they are not bored if they are not prompted with something else which has more dopamine or which is more fun than that, then they will keep doing that. So what do we learn from it? That your focus span and your being distracted from other things means that you do not find whatever you are doing that interesting. Yeah, so what you have to do is stop consuming things. Let's say stop watching those videos which are very interesting to you. Yeah, you have to stop watching Mr. Beast style type of videos, and you have to stop watching, let's say, movies, or even doing any activity which is very rewarding in the sense of dopamine. You have to do boring things. For example, let's say if you like to make a very flashy video, I'm talking, let's say if you are a content creator and you like to make a very flashy video, then what will happen, that your audience will get used to watching flashy video, and whenever you make a video which is not flashy, then your audience will not watch it, because you yourself ruined their focus span. So that's what I do. I don't make my videos, like I don't edit it at all, so my audience is not used to flashy things or flashy edits. Yeah, so they are used to just a normal natural background, or just me in my office. So they rather focus on the works, not what is being shown. So remember this. Number one, do boring things. So whenever, let's say you are just staring at the wall, yeah, it's the most boring thing that you could ever do. Yeah, just stare at a wall, then keep staring. You don't have to study, you don't have to work, you don't have to do anything at all. I'm not saying you to do anything, yeah, like do for 5 minutes. No, don't do it. Sit and stare at the wall for indefinite time. At one point of time, what will happen, that you will feel like, shit man, I'm wasting my time. I would rather just do my work. I would rather work on my project. I would rather study. Yeah, so this is what works for me, and it should work for you as well. That what you have to do is you have to bore yourself. You don't have to eat interesting things that you like. Yeah, even that. So whenever I'm very super like hyper stimulated, so what I do, I cut off everything. Yeah, I get boring. I do boring things. I don't work on my fancy projects. I do boring things, and I read books which are hardback, and that not much interesting topics. Yeah, so what it does is it makes everything else more interesting. Let's say if you are playing, what do you want to say, let's say you are watching reels all your day, yeah, then how on earth you are going to find working on your project, working on your side business, or let's say if you're an entrepreneur working on your own startup, how will you feel that? Or let's say if you're a student, you won't even feel like studying if you are watching reels all day. Why? Because reels are obviously objectively more interesting. There is always something new to watch. So why should I study if I can just have fun watching reels, right? So what you have to do is cut off the reels totally. I won't tell you how to do it, just cut it and feel boring, so that after a while you will feel like, man, rather than just staring at a wall, I would rather study or work. So that's the delusion of, or illusion of, focus span, that it's not cooked, it's just you are focused on wrong things. So that's it for the video. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.